Welcome to week 10, and today we are talking about whole steps and half steps and how there is a set pattern of whole steps and half steps that create a major scale. So let's get started. We're going to start by talking about the half steps, and half steps on the keyboard is the smallest distance between two keys. So for example, here I've got my C. This is the next key. So we have no key that we can play in between these, and that is a half step. Half steps can go from white key to black key like this. But here, if you notice, there is no black key between these two white keys. So this is also a half step. And that happens twice in an octave, like from C to C. An octave. It happens at E and F and also B and C here. So with my students, what I would do is first let's talk about whole steps. The other step on a keyboard is called a whole step, and a whole step, you can play a key in between. So this is a whole step. I can play that black key. This is also a whole step because there's this white key in between them. And this is a whole step because this white key is in between them. I can go from black to white as well. Okay, so once my students understand whole steps and half steps, then I just play a bunch and they tell me if they're whole steps or half steps. So this is a half step. Whole step, because I can play the key in between, and I would get them to play the key in between them too. Half step. Whole step, etc. Okay, so once they get that idea, I tell them that there is a certain pattern that if we apply it every time, we get what is called a major scale. And a major scale is a certain pattern of whole steps and half steps. And that pattern is whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. So you can start on any key, and if you apply that, we call them a formula, then you'll get a major scale. So let's try it. Okay, we're going to start on F. So first we need a whole step. So that's to G. Here's our whole step. From G, we need another whole step. So that goes to A. That's our whole step. Now we need a half step. So I need to go up to what we call B flat. Now I need another whole step to the C. Another whole step to the D. Another whole step to the E, and now a half step to the F. So if I play that, this is what a major scale sounds like.